Welcoming Adrian to the Hall of Fame is Morgan Wooten. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Dantley.
Thank you very much. It's such an honor to be here. I'm so happy to join the Hall of Fame. And for this honor, I really thank the committee. I am pleased to be inducted with the class of 2008, especially with Kathy Rush. We have something in common. We waited and waited and waited. My deep appreciation to you, Morgan, for presenting me. My entire basketball career has been based on my coach, Morgan Wooten. He taught me the fundamentals of the game, respect for the game, and the right way to play the game. Morgan has been a teacher, a mentor, and a friend. I want to share with you some of the people who impacted my life and my game. My wife of 27 years, Denitri. She's given me 3 great kids. A boy by the name of Adrian Dantley, who plays football. Why he plays football, I don't know why. I got 2 lovely daughters named Kalani and Kayla. I love all of you guys. To my mother, Virginia, I can remember when she asked me, what is a rebound? Now, she wants to know who should be plugging on a pick and roll. She instilled honesty, loyalty, a respect for myself so I can respect others. Last but not least, she would say, do not embarrass yourself or me in the public. Aunt Rosie, my second mom and #1 fan. To my grandmother, she would always tell me, read with the third eye and listen with the third ear. To my grandpa, he would tell me, Adrian, you're a basketball player, you're not a track and field star. While being coached by Morgan, Frank Fuqua instructed me on my footwork. I parroted my first step after my idol, Elgin Baylor. I copied Chet Walker's head and pump fakes, and everybody always went for it. I scored a lot of points on that move. I remember as a 9th grader meeting Red Auerbach, who advised me I heeded. He said, Adrian, John Havlicek weighs 205. You should weigh 210. My best years as a player is when I weighed 210 pounds. The first college coach I met as a freshman at Morgan's clinic was Coach Bobby Knight. He used me to demonstrate how to take a charge and dive for loose balls. He said, if I work hard, I would be a great player. Coincidentally, my first college recruit letter was from Coach Knight when he was at West Point. During my senior year, my mother told me, boy, you going to Indiana or North Carolina? I said, They got a guy at Indiana named Scott May, and North Carolina run the 4 corners. There's a slot for me, though, at Notre Dame, so I end up signing with Digger. On the weekends, I would look forward to playing basketball on Luzon Playground in Washington, D.C. Afterwards, I would sit on the hill and listen to John Thompson tell stories about basketball and about life. I learned a lot. In 1976 Olympics, I had the pleasure of playing under Dean Smith with Coach Thompson and Coach Bill Guthridge as his assistants. I learned to make every possession count. Cheap possessions. It must be a North Carolina thing because I hear it every day from my boss, George Call. A guy who helped my game at a young age, an Olympian, an All-American at St. Joe's. His name was Mike Banner. He was my roommate at the University of Maryland's basketball camp. We would work hard every day for a month, and at night, he predicted both of us would become a #1 draft choice, a prediction that proved to be true. Dave Bean, a fellow Washingtonian who I met when I was a rookie, has kept in touch. He called me when I didn't make the Hall of Fame, and he called me this year to congratulate me. I also know my career blossomed under Tom Nasalki and Sam Batterstone. The road to the Hall of Fame has not been easy or smooth. I had to remain focused through the changes and the trades while constantly proving that I belong in this game. But I believed in myself. Also, I know I didn't travel this road alone. Time won't allow me to acknowledge individually all the coaches, trainers, and many players I've come to know. I played on a lot of teams. I am overly joyed to be finally selected to a team where an owner, a general manager, a coach, and a player coach can't trade me. Throughout my playing career, the critics said I was too short, too fat, and too slow. After being named the MVP at the prestigious Dapper Dan, I was told I was too short, and that meant short players get short money. And this was said by someone 5'2". I was even said that I was a bastard size, B-A-S-T-A-R-D, because I wasn't quick enough to play in the backcourt and not big enough to play in the front court. But what they forgot to mention is that I had a B-R-A-I-N, a brain, a heart, a work ethic, and a will to win. These values serve me on the basketball court and in the game of life. Again, thank you for being honored into the Hall of Fame. I'd like to thank my friends, my extended family for joining me tonight. This is a day that I always will cherish. Thank you.